lighthouse at Creque Provincial Park. I'm here with Audrey. This is her world. Oh, I'll show you our crunchy walk. It's like is there water next to us? Is there a little stream there?
That is the lake.
No, but right here.
That could be. I'm not sure. I don't think so, though. I think it's just brush filled up.
Good to
Somebody's
walk.
taking pictures of something out there.
Oh yes, with his scope. So I guess we're on you said a flyway? Oh,
No,
he fell.
yeah, that's dangerous going out there. That's dangerous.
He's using his tripod to get up. Fell in a hole.
Yeah.
So is this the flat rock area?
Yeah. So the beach is actually ends. The water ends just about where that ladder is. That's where the water starts.
Oh my.
So
Oh.
but the flat rock extends so far out that he's probably only in 2 foot deep water.
Oh, I see.
So it's probably frozen now.
So they've got their scopes to watch for the birds.
Yeah.
He went in a hole, he said.
So here is a museum. It's quite a nice museum.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's I think that you guys will enjoy that.
Closed for winter.
Yeah. They also have in the evening time, as I said, I'm not sure, they actually have it in the morning too. Is if you go to the park and you'll find a newspaper and it tells you when the naturalists they have like bird walk and
Nice. Oh, yes.
evening times they'll put, presentations on for the campus. Okay. You go to there, they don't go to they have a studio.
Oh, wait. I have to close this. Oh, it's not so big. I had it zoomed way in as I was looking at the guy who fell out there.
Okay, so this is sort of the story of the area.
The loss of the Speedy. I'll read it. Let's see what it says.
Can you read it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, in 1804, an Indian August Tonic, arrested New York, was
Accused of murdering a traitor. John Sharp at Lake Skagog.
The trial was to be held here in the projected but never completed district town of the Newcastle district. On October 7th, the schooner Speedy sailed from New York. That would be Toronto. The passengers, in addition to the prisoner, included Solicitor General Robert Gray, Judge Thomas Cochran, High Constable John Fisk, and other participants. Disappeared briefly off Presqu'île on the 8th before vanishing forever. The loss of so many prominent persons was a severe blow to the small colony. And the sad part
Interesting. 1804.
The sad part about it is that the captain very slippery. It is.
Oh, you have to have your cleats on it.
One of them fell. I got a picture of it.
I got a video.
Pretty cute. The sad part about it is if you go to the museum, you'll see that there's a really the captain of the ship was a mature, very experienced man, and he was really angry that they were using that ship, and he didn't want to do it, and he landed up forced into the position, and sailed in the storm.
Interesting. This is interesting here. This looks to me, this piece on the ground here, the snow, this is where the wind blew that bush
Uh-huh.
and rubbed it on the
Exactly.
snow.
So this is the place that you go that is so nice to come in the summer with the road. And I'm gonna hear my parents. I'm hearing the Canadian beef in the distance.
Oh, really? So this is the Brighton Lighthouse. Let the lower lights be burning, cast a beam across the wave. Some poor fainting, struggling seaman. Oh, lights be burning. Struggling seaman.
I once created a quilt for Daniel, my son, based on this.
Do you have your cleats on? Yes, you do. Good.
It is not very. You want to go ahead? You go ahead.
No, it's okay.
There's a swan out there.
Oh, look at that, a trumpeter swan.
And it looks as though there's some little pintails out there too. You see the little duckies?
Oh,
Right?
yes. Oh, yes. They look like coots.
I think those are pintails.
Oh, pintails. Okay. Can you lengthen these again?
Can I what?
Lengthen
You
these.
can try.
See the center here. Please and thank you.
So that's, okay, here we go. So you want it how
I want
high?
them about here.
Okay, so you want about it, add a foot onto it. Okay.
What is that sound we're hearing? Is there a ferry here?
That back there in that bay there will be Gosport.
Gosport?
There is a marina back there.
Is that
I
what we're
think what
hearing
we
from
hear
way
is
across?
probably a dump truck or something.
From on the shore. And this is a birding spot, I guess.
Yeah, it's a tide. I don't know if I have much mystery with this.
It's you have to hold the one
I'm trying.
unscrew the
Yeah,
other.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, no, but the two of them are together? Oh, oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, it's coming along. Oh, wonderful. You with your strong hands.
Oh, I don't know if I can do it. My wrists have been hammered with those crutches.
Oh, right. Well, don't hurt yourself.
I can't get it anymore, Nancy. It won't go anymore.
Maybe if
Just
this one we could match it. Maybe it'll be good enough.
let me just try to tighten this now. Oh no, that I'm confused. How come it's not tightening? That's weird. It doesn't go one way or the other. Oh,
Here, try this one. I'll
okay,
work on that one.
here we go.
Oops. Oh, that's okay. It's not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, it is. Ha, I got it out.
Well, you're stronger than I am. You're
No,
really good.
I stepped on the rope and pulled it down.
Where if I can get this one?
That didn't come at all, eh?
Well, I made it longer, but it's
This one, will
no,
this one open?
I can't. I can't do it.
Huh. Okay, well, that's good. That's longer. This one is now too long. Maybe I can close it up a bit.
Oh, look, now there's two swans.
They're huge.
It's such a sweet thing to see in the sometimes in the springtime, the ice will not have melted and they can't get access to the food and they can starve. And so what they'll do is you have to go to the docks and I'll feed corn or something for them to have to eat.
Oops. So much for that view.
Maybe we together. I don't know if we do it together on it.
What do you mean?
If you want to push down on it or no.
Yeah, I do. That won't push. I don't know.
Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Guess it's time to buy a new pair of poles.
Yeah, I think so. My wrists have not been doing well lately.
Yeah, I really wrecked my wrist when I had my hips done. All right, well, we have a long one and a short one. Better than not having them. This one can be the one that goes way ahead. I want to go up here and to this bird blind.
Yeah, there's actually a path behind it that if it's open, people have been walking it. It goes before.
Oh, yes. Okay. A ship graveyard. When a November gale blows from the northwest off Presqu'île, in a sailing ship is no place to be. Presqu'île promises the only natural harbor between Toronto and Prince Edward County, but the channel to safety is very narrow and nearly impossible to sail upwind into. As well, some say that the wind funneling through the mouth to the bay can reach twice the speed of that on the open water. In the last half of the 1800s alone, at least 8 vessels were claimed by autumn storms within sight of this point. Their scattered remains litter the lake bottom, preserved as a vivid reminder of the hazards of that great lake.
Yeah,
For
that's
ease
something
of
that
sail.
Michael and I were like to find out where some of these
Oh,
are
so these are all the,
ships.
and where are we?
So I guess, well, this is Creque Park, so we're right
Oh,
here.
okay. And it used to be an island.
Yeah, so this would be,
That's,
that's the sand, like this is the island, proper island, and that would have been the, that's why Presque almost island.
oh, I see, almost island.
Yeah. And so this is the island when we're in the house. This is what we're looking at right
Oh,
here.
I
There's
see.
that island there, and there's two actually islands. This is the causeway that joins this island, and then it broke through. The farmer used to drive along there to get to his farm there.
Oh, interesting. Look at all these shipwrecks. One, two, three. Oh, it's seven. Interesting. I want to see out this window. Oh, this is interesting. Being out of the sun or the rain or whatever. There's, is that a duck or is that, yes, that's a duck out there. Yes, bringing your scope out here. Do you do that?
Yeah, I have. Especially when they have the birding weekend. There's a lot of birds in the bay on the other side there. And then there's the ocean on the other side.
Wow, it's a birder's paradise, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's white ones out there. So these birds, these ducks overwinter here, don't they?
No, they migrate through.
So this is migrating season.
Not yet. The end of March. So it's almost migrating season.
But so these then are the ones that stay?
Yes. Well, maybe. Yeah, they seem to be staying more now. Like I'm thinking that the climate change,
Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Those are trumpeter swans. They don't curve their necks. They have black beaks and black feet, I believe. Oh, and look at something over there. Three more of them. There's another lighthouse. So this is the channel here, which is so deadly. Interesting. So interesting, eh?
it is. It actually was. If you can make it to that birding weekend one year, you're going to be treated.
Okay.
Like it's like five. I'm talking about like 500 birds. Like there's a lot of birds that come.
Right.
And they stay in the bay on that side. And then what happens is the rangers and birders will set up scopes so that anyone can come
and look through them.
Not here. It's more at calf pasture. It's on that side. As we go around the other side of the circle, you'll see the place where.
Okay. These berries are, what kind of berries are these?
I don't want to say it, not being absolutely certain. I'm not sure. I've got ideas in my mind, but
There's a whole flock of geese, swans.
it's a plant ID. You have that on your phone?
Maybe. iNatural, I think I have.
Wonderful. Just take a picture of it, and right away it gives you the name.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Yeah, the birds look as though there's a beginning of the birds are starting to come back, as you can see those birds gathering over there.
Yeah.
So you see, actually get the scope out as these ladies are doing, and take a look at and identify them.
How fun.
Yeah,
We have a
here another day. I'd say let's put the scope up and try to do some birds.
I'm gonna take a picture of this. Let me see if I can. I took a picture, even though I was making a video. I can Close down the video and open up picture and take a picture and certainly cools off when you get out of the wind or get out of the sun.
Yeah, the sun disappears. You go ahead, and I don't feel as though I'm holding you behind.
Thank you so much for letting me use these cleats.
Glad I got those cleats on.
Yeah. Oh. How are you doing on the uneven surface?
Slowly here.
How are your knees today?
Knees are good. Knees good.
Good.
Just the hip today.
So is there a lighthouse master here? Does anybody?
That house to the right used to be the old lighthouse. That's the keeper. That building there.
It's got a red light up in the top.
Oh, yeah. That was just recently rebuilt. They had a fund that they took.
They rebuilt it.
Yeah, Mr. Sharp in town. Rotarian.
Isn't it nice to live in a small town and know what's going on and who's doing it?
Well, that's one thing that's nice about being part of the Rotary. You really do have a finger on the pulse.
Oh, I see. Yes. I thought the Rotary Club was for men. I could loan you my very long pole if you want.
No, I need them both the same length. I'm pushing down on it just like I would with the crutch.
A beacon in the night. A Brighton icon. The Presqu'île. That's how you say Presqu'île. This is, so it's an island. Presque is almost, so it's almost island. The Presqu'île Point Lighthouse is the second oldest continuously operating lighthouse on the north shore of Lake Ontario. Constructed of limestone in 1840, it was wrapped in a wooden girdle and shingled in 1894 to prevent ongoing deterioration of the stone structure. New shingles were installed in 2018. 1910 photo of the lighthouse and original foghorn building. So this is the foghorn building, right?
I think that's the
No, it's not the same windows.
home.
Right. Now there's houses over there, is that right?
Yeah, there's actually a subdivision back there.
And that's on the island, so that's not part of the park?
No. Remember there was a fork and you steer to the right?
Oh, yes.
So the left is in the summer you don't see them. It's very difficult to see the houses, but
And they probably like that. So many people over here.
now listen. Can you hear the way over there? You can hear them. Those birds, those are the swans. When the swans fly, we call them 747s because you can hear their wings.
Oh,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
wow. Do you still hear them?
No. There's also an art gallery here. They've got a gift shop and a museum, and then in that building there is the art gallery.
How neat. All the
Yeah.
people that paint
Well,
this
people who
stuff.
want to help to dress it up.
A place of refuge. Today, Presqu'île's protected forests and beaches offer a sanctuary for many birds, mammals, and native vegetation, while providing a relaxing retreat for vacationers. Come into the Lighthouse Interpretive Center and explore our colorful past. These isolated shores and sheltered waters were at times an essential link to the marine transportation system of an aspiring nation. At other times, Presqu'île became a squatter's paradise, smuggler's den, and privateer's hangout. Interesting. Remembering Speedy. HMS Speedy was a two-masted schooner approximately 80 feet long, 24 meters. The ship was constructed in 1796 as a gunboat and was later modified in order to carry cargo. The Speedy was built of green timber and was widely known around Lake Ontario that the ship was in poor repair. As the Speedy began her final voyage, she ran aground while leaving York, Toronto Harbor. The captain, Thomas Paxton, was reluctant to complete the journey due to the ship's condition, but was ordered to do so by Lieutenant Governor Hunter. The Speedy reportedly stopped at Oshawa en route from York in order to collect witnesses for a trial. It was claimed that the Speedy was seen briefly off High Bluff Island on October 8, 1804, before it disappeared. The wreck of the Speedy has yet to be recovered. So it started in York, which is now Toronto, and went to Oshawa and then up to Presqu'île. Interesting. I hope you're enjoying this walk. It's nice here, isn't it? Winter is such a beautiful time, especially early spring like this. This is still late February.
Oh, it's nice to have the nice.
Isn't it wonderful when the heat is back? The sun's heat is again here. Boucher Walk. Volunteers. Instrumental in guiding the Friends and in raising much needed funds, which allow for us to enrich the educational opportunity for all park users. Okay, so that was Presqu'île Point Lighthouse Walk. Bye. Stay safe. Keep your stick on the ice.